if you're really into training, it should be interesting to you that your approach is not working right now and that you have to get creative. These are like I just have goosebumps just talking to myself because this is really the moments when I get interested about dog training.
Yep.
You know, instead of getting frustrated and angry at the dog.
Yes.
You know.
I would have to second that with wholeheartedly. Like that when you're presented with a dog that doesn't respond to what you normally do, that's the point at which you should be going like, oh, cool.
Right.
Like that's weird. All right, what do we do with this?
Right.
Yeah, should get you excited.
That's when
That's great.
Natalia is like, you're still thinking about that dog.
I tell the story. I don't know how many students have heard the story about you, and a seminar you'd done, and I was there, and I don't even remember when. It was somewhere in Southern California at the time, back in the day, and there was this, what we would all consider a horrible dog for a work dog, right? The dog was just a very, not manifesting any of the traits that you wanted, but early in the process, that dog got in your head, and you were like, I'm going to figure out what makes this dog satisfied, what makes this dog tick. And so everybody had paid for the seminar and whatever, and we're getting a working slot, and they did their thing, and brought that dog out like 8 times or 10 times, because he kept going, get that dog again. And then 2 or 3 dogs ago, he's like, get that dog again. It was beautiful. Like, he's like,
I mean,
I gotta figure that dog out.
Like I should have let go and do what I needed to do with everybody else, but I know, yeah. But that's the thing, like if you, like anybody that is interested genuinely in training, when you struggle, it should make you think. You shouldn't get angry because you cannot exhaust. There is always something else.
100%. Yeah, I say it all the time that like if there were a recipe and you followed the recipe and you got to train dogs, I wouldn't be dog training. I'd be doing something else for sure. There's no chance I'd still be doing this.
Right.
Like that's the beauty of it. Every single time you go through it, it's a little bit different, and sometimes it's a lot different, which should be exciting to you, for sure.
I mean, it's the beauty of the challenge and the failures to go through. It's those things that challenge you, and you kind of fail your way through it sometimes. This didn't work, and I'm using failure as I went into with an expectation that this should be this easy or it should work this way, and it doesn't work out, or I have trained something, I feel confident, and all of a sudden the dog does what a dog does, and it doesn't work. It's not really baked in like you thought it was. And those things to me are the most like eye-opening and help you grow as a trainer.
Sure.
The old saying is, calm seas don't make a good sailor, you know? So you need those challenges, you need those different things, you need lots of different dogs to show you things, because if you get comfortable, a lot of people had watched me work Malinois for 25 years, and then now the past 5 years or so, I've been doing floppy ear dogs, Labrador Spaniels, things like that, and that came out of my desire to be challenged by something totally different.
They're different, all right.
Yeah, they're very different. And that part really excited me. And, Natalie had started her career and had worked Gus, her border collie, McNabb, mix, whatever he is. And then she had worked her other dogs as well. But this was a whole new challenge for her, So with the two of us, we're like, you know what, let's do this. And now we've turned into spaniel people, which people were always shocked by that one. However, you are converting Natalie into a Malinois now, so there's now her
You
next
can't hang around
breed
either one of us for very long.
and not have a Malinois. Yep, absolutely.
And you're not being forced.
Ursiflora is now 2, Gut Restore and Gut Defense. It has 4 straight spores of Bacillus palsy. A stronger gut is a stronger you. Care for your gut. Ursiflora Probiotics. Mahalagang paalala, ang Ursiflora Gut Defense